Oh boy, we're back. Hello. Welcome to the Aiden700 Direct for 2024. This is probably not as climactic as the first one because this is kind of filmed later than I wanted it to be. In fact, I still have my 2023 poster up there. Yes, that has been there the entire time. But you don't care about the calendar or anything else that I want to say. You are here because of the announcements. So to start all that off, I should probably just start with like a sneak peek of the next Plushdale episode. I'm just going to put a clip right here, and yeah, that just makes my job easier.
Can't you just let this pass one time?
No, she's not in the clear either. You know how she treats me.
That's only because of the way you treat her.
Look, Blinky. She sealed her fate with me the second she took my spot in 8th grade. It is done. I am going to continue this as long as I possibly can and feel like.
You're still on that? That was 8th grade. Are you kidding me? We are halfway to college now, James. Are you joking?
No, but you definitely wish I was. Anyway, I'ma head out. I'm still not calling off the fight.
I have no clue when you should expect this episode to be out, but I'm gonna try to get it out as fast as I can. And since we're still technically on the topic of Plushdale, I think I should get everything else out of the way. I have a teaser poster, sort of, for Plushdale Up in Flames, right here. Heavily based off of Suicide Squad 2016's album cover. I don't know why, I just feel like the whole aesthetic of it sort of fits with what I want to go for. Still not going to reveal what is going to happen regarding Up in Flames, but I'd like to try to wrap up Season 2 this year, maybe. I'm not going to rush it, because I've also got, arcs to complete. His has been halted drastically, because I don't know how to make a plush. Their little thing, excluding Armor Freddy, their little thing is gonna start picking up again. Their story has been the most consistent. Because they need to be for what I want. The comic needs to come out. And it needs to happen ASAP. And Peter, we gotta do something about you, man. I just gave you the giant Monster Peter arms, so Monster Peter is now fully dead. I just think it looks better on him, I don't know. But yeah, every character that you're seeing here has arcs that need to be completed. Except for maybe Derek. He's just here because Derek needs to be here. But yeah, I think the arc that I need to get out of the way first is probably his. Because you are a problem. I seriously need to get access to those, muslin dolls, bro. I can't make a plush body for the life of me. I was fine with him, because he's literally just a pillow, so he can look weird. But you, my friend, you are a problem, and you need to get out. So, sort of going off of Plushdale things, we can go for spin-offs, which technically does count Multiverse Heist, but we'll get to you in a second. The comic is something that I want to bring up first, and I would like to say that it is almost done. I am going to put a few panels that I wanted to tease on the screen, ones that have not been shown yet. My progress, despite not being a lot when I was sick, is still significant compared to what I was doing before I got sick. Now, we're going to come back to the comic story later, because that has a much more important bombshell. We're going to go with Multiverse Heist now. This is going to start filming very soon. I just need 2 plushies. I need to fix Shadow. Hold on. I need to fix the Shadow plush's eyes because those are disgusting. And I need to get her in her axe because it's quintessential for the first episode. So yeah. And a few other things, but mainly those. But yeah, Multiverse Heist, rapidly approaching in production. I really want to get the first episode out as soon as I can. Other, plushy stuff like Alexi, and mainly Alexi, those are saved for the later episodes because of my lineup that I have. Yes, I do have a lineup. There's 20 episodes. However, I cannot leak them because they show, like, sort of heavily detailed plots of the episodes, and I think I'd only want to reveal a few without the plots, so that'll be a community post for later. Now back to the comic story, something very important regarding you. One episode for the whole, like, comic storyline is heavily dedicated to little Miss 11 here, and I want to do more with her because I feel like she doesn't do much as a character. In episodes, she's either treated like an object or an afterthought, and those need to change immediately. Out of their category, because they don't have an official group name yet, she has always seemed like the least important, which she isn't. They're all equals. Despite not really being equal in power, they all have their own things to them. So Jane, at some point after the comic, and after the last episode concluding their storyline comes out, she's going to get a spin-off series. I'm not going to tell you how, though, because that spoils the comic. Oh, yeah, I just realized that. Yeah, if you... her name is Jane. I'm keeping her name from Stranger Things an actual thing. It's just not the... It's confusing, okay? Shut mouth. Quiet now. Teaser poster for series. I forgot to mention that. I'm almost filming this in post-editing phase. Now, we can move on to stuff that have little to no progress that can be shown. And those two are clearly Don't Hug Me, I'm Mentally Insane and The Tale of the Pizzaplex. Both projects that are extremely important that I have been working on. Very secretive. Very, like, in the shadows, sort of. Hiding around every other thing here. Because, yes, I have mentioned that it is very complicated, the Pizzaplex series, because I'm straying away from a lot of things from the game in order to improve the story, so that way it can fit into what I'm doing. Like, they're not animatronics. They're anthropomorphic animals, just so think Zootopia but glam rock. The only ones out of the main cast, besides the human characters, who are robots, are the daycare attendants, because what could they possibly be? Oh yeah, and DJ Music Man, yes, I am going to put him in there. If I can't have Mapbot in there, I need to put DJ Music Man in there. Do you know how much it hurts me that I can't put Mapbot in this series? It pains me. I don't know how to make that into a plush, and it hurts. As for the plushies themselves, they're still not done yet. I have not worked on fixing these guys because, well, I've been busy. The only progress that I made plush-wise is getting those two freaks. Besides that, nothing. Still need to make Gregory, Vanessa, maybe Cassie. I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. Despite Roman not being a thing, I want to include Cassie in some sort of a way so that way Gregory has a motive. Oops, spoilers. So yeah, I don't know if it's even going to pick up again this year. I'm going to try to, obviously. But besides that, nothing. Nothing. Ruin has helped keep this relevant, though, so I'm going to try to get this out while FNAF is still relevant until the second movie comes out. Daycare attendants aside, I put them away. These guys are my problem, as stated. Especially you and you. I mean, the rest are still problems, but these guys, problems. Egghead. But I am also going to be documenting the progress when I do eventually decide to rip the Band-Aid and actually start fixing these guys. And of course, I am most scared of making mistakes for Egghead and you. I mean, yeah, and technically him too. But it's still mainly Vanny and Roxy. Chica, very little. Monty, very little. Freddy, the two paints right here, maybe some teeth, maybe an earring. These two are gonna be a nightmare. Alright, you can leave now. I also feel like I should name drop our favorite mystery boy for a second, because he's not done. Alright, I got him standing. If the wind blows the wrong way, he's gonna tumble. But yeah, as I said, I am remaking him, because the old one was a national travesty. I hated it. His arms were not proportioned. His body was not proportioned. His legs were decent, but they were still terrible. His feet were small. His head, unfinished. This is going to be the full thing. And regarding that one post I made with the language you guys still need to translate, I would simply say this. I know something you don't know. Obviously, because I haven't brought it into light. I'm working on something regarding him in the background. Not even the people closest to me know what I'm doing right now. Not even my friends know what I'm doing with this. I think. Yeah. This has been very secretive. Very, very secretive. Oh wait, I forgot about Don't Hug Me, I'm Mentally Insane. Okay, you need to move. The first episode is still the only episode that's been scripted. I'm working on the other ones. I could still technically work on, like, the 3 things that I need to make and then film the episode. But I forgot, so yeah, I'm gonna get to that shortly. As I stated, Tail Pizzaplex and Don't Hug Me, I'm Mentally Insane, very, very complicated projects. A lot needs to be done, and a lot of ground has to be covered, and he needs to be finished. Okay, I think I've talked about everything that I wanted to bring into light. I obviously have nothing for Season 3, considering I just bombshelled that last year, because I'm saving what I want to say for Season 3 after Season 2 is over. That's going to get its own video. I have a lot to talk about with that. So I'm just going to play, I guess, other random clips that I have. So, bye. Sorry if this is anticlimactic, I had no plans going into this. I only knew what I was going to do.
Cartwheel!
Oh, man.
Cartwheel!
No. 3, 2, 1.
Cartwheel! Cartwheel!
No.
Cartwheel!
Why?
Cartwheel!
Cartwheel.
Cartwheel!
I didn't place it correctly.
Cartwheel! Cartwheel!
You went too high.
Cartwheel!
That didn't look real enough.
Cartwheel!
I wasn't facing the camera correctly. Oh my god.
Cartwheel!
No!
Cartwheel!
The madness won't end.
Cartwheel!
Why? You come here. You have one job. Just one. Okay? All you have to do is just cartwheel. Yeah. That's what you've been doing. You gotta cartwheel, hit the wall, face down, okay? And you gotta say cartwheel, alright? Alright. Let's try this again.
Cartwheel! Cartwheel!
Why? What's this? Try number 8,000? Okay.
Cartwheel!
What is that?
Cartwheel!
No!
Cartwheel! 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 Cartwheel!
Introducing Pizza Hut's all new stuffed crust pizza with something words cartwheel. I messed it up. This is gonna be an outtake anyway. I just wanted to be funny.
Cartwheel!
No.
Cartwheel! Cartwheel!
No.
Cartwheel! Cartwheel!
Ow.
Sausage and bacon, or classic pepperoni. Then pile your pizza high with up to 3 of your favorite toppings. The ultimate stuffed crust pizza, a never-before-seen pizza creation at a never-thought-possible price. Only $12.99 and only at your Pizza Hut.